Hi, it's Miss Adrienne with Herrick District Library, and I have a preschool story time involving the wheels on the bus, but it's a little different because it involves fish. It's true. So I'll teach you that variation, that different way of singing the song, and we'll, of course, get a chance to move our bodies, get some wiggles out. We'll pretend to be boats floating on the water. I'll teach you a song that also exercises our brains, and it involves some sign language, and it's a repeat after me song, so if you don't know it, it's okay. You'll learn it as we go. And I'll end with a sweet song about our stuffed animals. If you have a favorite stuffy or a blankie, this is a good song to sing to your stuffy or blankie when you're getting ready to go to preschool or daycare or any place where you can't always have that sweet, special thing right close to you. So this hopefully will be a helpful song to teach you as well. Now to start us off, we're going to say hello to our friends. We like to sing this song each time. It's something you can count on. It's a little piece of our routine, which I know is important for our development. So we'll end with this song too, so you'll already know it. And we'll say, hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Welcome. And I did tell you I was going to teach you a different version of the wheels on the bus. And I wanted to do that because this is actually a song that's featured on our August early literacy calendar. So if you stop into either library location in the children's areas, you'll find a copy. And this month we're encouraging you to sing the song, The Wheels on the Bus. And if you have sang it a lot, sometimes it's good to have a different kind of that song in your pocket, like this one. So we're going to sing, instead of the wheels on the bus go round and round, we are going to sing about the fish in the lake and how they go swish, swish, swish. And if you don't have a fishy like I have, you can go swish, swish, swish with your hands. Here we go. The fish in the lake go swish, 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 swish. The fish in the lake go swish, swish, swish all day long. Now let's keep going with the lake. What else is in a lake? Now, if we're close to a big lake like we are here in Holland, like Lake Michigan, it can have some big waves. So the waves in the lake go up and down, up and down. Let's sing that one. The waves in the lake go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves in the lake go up and down all day long. Sometimes there are people in the lake. When I play in the lake, sometimes I go splash, splash, splash. It's just so fun. It's irresistible. So the people in the lake go splash, splash, splash. The people in the lake go splash, 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 splash. The people in the lake go splash, splash, splash all day long. One more. I have also seen boats in the lake, and they go round and around, round and around. The boats in the lake go round and round, round and round, round and round. The boats in the lake go round and round all day long. Now Speaking of boats, I told you we're going to pretend to be boats floating in the water. We're going to use our bodies to help us with this. And when we float in the water, sometimes boats have oars, so we can pretend we're rowing our boat. And in order to float, we got to get our feet up like we are a boat sitting in the water. And then try rowing. It's a little hard when you have both of your feet up. You're exercising those tummy muscles. So see if you can hold that and row your boat. Now I have another way. This one, it might be a little trickier than this one. Okay? This one, we're going to be the boat again. But we're going to go on our tummies and we're going to float in the water with our feet up and then the front of the boat, your head and your shoulders will be up. And then you reach back and you make a boat like this. Can you touch your ankles and grab onto them? You could even rock in the waves. It's a little tricky. And doing this, I feel different muscles. I feel my back muscles, my shoulders. So those are great ways to exercise our bodies and to practice being flexible and stretching our muscles. I know that when I exercise, it actually helps my brain. It's good for being able to think. It's true. And speaking of our brains being healthy, I have a song I want to teach you that involves some sign language. It's a little tricky, so it involves a lot of remembering. So I'm going to do my best to remember and to teach you. So the signs in this song, I said there were sign language signs. One of them is grass. So grass, it's like these are the little pieces of grass, the blades of grass. It's like you're laying in the grass on your tummy and it's tickling your chin. There's grass. And then after the grass, we're going to sing about a hole in the ground. So this is our hole. Then in that hole, there will be a seed. It's like we're sprinkling a seed in that hole. And then after that seed, we will grow a tree. Here's our tree. So these fingers are like the branches. But then we're going to have a big branch. So from the tree, we'll have a branch. So to make a branch, you hold up your tree. And then off the tree, you do kind of a loop-de-loop, a curvy branch off the side. And on that branch, there will be a nest. So this is nest. It's like a little bird and then a bowl shape. So a nest. And in that nest, there is, what do you think this is? It's egg. This is the sign for egg. I remember this one because it kind of looks like you're cracking an egg, cracking it open. So this is the sign language sign for egg. So in that nest, there's an egg. And of course, what do you think is inside the egg? A bird. Yes, there's a bird. So the song is a repeat after me song. So I'll sing a part and then I'll try to give you some time to sing it back to me. Okay? So when I say, there was a hole, then you would sing, there was a hole. So let's start with that hole. There was a hole in the middle of the ground. The prettiest hole that you ever did see. And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. There was a seed, the prettiest seed that you ever did see. And the seed in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Okay, so far we have a seed, a hole, and the green grass. There was a tree, the prettiest tree that you ever did see. And the tree from the seed, and the seed in the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Now remember what comes after the tree. There was a branch, the prettiest branch that you ever did see. And the branch on the tree, and the tree from the seed, and the seed in the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. There was a nest, the prettiest nest that you ever did see. There was a nest in the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree from the seed, and the seed in the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Okay, so we had a nest. What comes next? There was an egg, the prettiest egg that you ever did see. And the egg in the nest, and the nest in the branch, and the branch in the tree, and the tree from the seed, and the seed in the hole, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Okay, what's inside the egg? There was a bird, the prettiest bird that you ever did see. And the bird in the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest in the branch, and the branch in the tree, and the tree from the seed, and the seed in the hole, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Whew, that was a lot of remembering, but we did it. That was it. Now, after we've exercised our brains, and before that we exercised our bodies, now we're going to wind down a little bit. And I told you I had a special story about stuffies, a special song that you might want to sing. I brought my little alpaca friend to help with this song. If you have something special you want to sing to, if you have a special stuffed animal, or a special blankie, you may want to pause the video and go and grab it. And then we can sing it together. Now this song goes to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. But instead of singing If You're Happy and You Know It, we're going to put our stuffy on our heart. And if you're singing about a blankie, you can say blankie. That's okay. So here's how we'll sing it. Put your stuffy on your heart, on your heart. Put your stuffy on your heart, on your heart. Put your stuffy on your heart. What a lovely way to start. Put your stuffy on your heart, on your heart. Now, there are a few more verses to this, but you could sing just that first part if you're saying goodbye to that stuffy before you're headed off to daycare or preschool or a friend's house. That's a good one to remember. But there's more if you want. You can also sing, put your stuffy on your knee, on your knee. Put your stuffy on your knee, on your knee. Put your stuffy on your knee, and you'll both be filled with glee. Put your stuffy on your knee, on your knee. Glee means happiness, just so happy. And then we can put our stuffy. Where else could we put our stuffy? How about on our toes? Put your stuffy on your toes, on your toes. Put your stuffy on your toes, on your toes. Put your stuffy on your toes, then move it to your nose. Put your stuffy on your toes, on your toes. That was a silly one. And then we can put our stuffy. So this one, we're going to put our stuffy on our head. And what rhymes with head? We're going to put it straight to bed. Put your stuffy on your head, on your head. Put your stuffy on your head, on your head. Put your stuffy on your head, then put it straight to bed. Put your stuffy on your head, on your head. And to wrap it up, we're going to give our stuffy a big hug. And this one gets a little silly, okay? Give your stuffy a big hug, a big hug. Give your stuffy a big hug, a big hug. Give your stuffy a big hug. Then you'll be snug as a bug in a rug. Give your stuffy a big hug, a big hug. Let's do that one more time. So the second part was, you'll be snug as a bug in a rug. Pretty silly. Let's give that stuffy another big hug before we have to say goodbye. Give your stuffy a big hug, a big hug. Give your stuffy a big hug, a big hug. Give your stuffy a big hug. You'll be snug as a bug in a rug. Give your stuffy a big hug, a big hug. Yay! So again, those sweet songs kind of make it easier sometimes to give a special goodbye when we have to say that to our special things. Now let's go ahead and say goodbye to each other. And as I said earlier, we're going to say that the same way we said hello. So we're going to say goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Are you ready? Okay. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks so much for joining for another preschool story time. We're excited to see you in person in the fall. Thanks for joining us online. Bye-bye.